Well, I'm actually alive. Surprise! Congratulations, you're seeing me back, I guess. Quote unquote. I'm not. Don't quote me on that. I don't know how active I'm gonna be now, but I'm doing a little life update from your gay Space Dad. So, again, terrible quality, terrible lighting. I know the blinds are my only light right now because I don't even know what time it is. It's like 3, I think. I don't even know. By the time I upload this, it's gonna be like 4 or 5. But cool, life update. It's junior year. I'm almost done. My beautiful girlfriend is doing I don't know what. I don't know. But I'm in a relationship. I'm very happy. And I'm going to be honest here. I've kind of taken on the title Gay Space Dad because I don't know. I guess it's because I think of myself as like that parent. I'm like that parent that is like the mom friend. That's a better way of putting it. Like the mom friend, but I'm like the dad friend. If that makes sense. Not in like a distant way, it's just the dad friend. And the funny thing is, I will always take on the challenges that my friends face over my own problems because I think of that as I can kind of give like an outsider's opinion. Like, I'm not in that situation, but I can give my own general standpoint. I don't know. Sorry if I'm stumbling over words. I'm not. My mind's everywhere. That's another point I like to make. Another reason I haven't really been uploading is because things haven't been great. And when I say that, I mean they've been bittersweet. School's been ridiculous. Even though people are like, you only have half days. Okay, cool. But then I come home, there's nothing to do, and I get really depressed. But that doesn't help because already being depressed in the first place, that doesn't help. Having anxiety that's through the roof doesn't help either because then I'm coming back and I'm just like, I need to be productive, I need to do something with my day, and then it's like, I did nothing. I have that right now, so here I am. And then another good thing to point out is, now, if you know me really well, you might know part of this, but I doubt that everyone knows like the entire thing. So, I recently got out of a weird string of relationships, but I'm back. I'm in a better mood. I'm in a better relationship. And I do think that because of the good things that have happened lately, I haven't self-harmed in about a month, which is a big accomplishment because I was in the hospital a little bit ago. Not a little bit ago, I mean a few weeks ago. I've been in the hospital before. This was my third hospitalization. Well, third hospitalization altogether. First time since residential that I was in the hospital. And I don't know, I'm just rambling here. Gay Space Dad Rambles, that's what I might title this. But I haven't really been uploading because I've been kind of reflecting on how things have been. I'm gonna say right now that what I'm about to say now is gonna be really touchy. Probably the rest of this video is gonna be touchy at some points, so just be careful of that. So, I realized recently that a toxic relationship I was in about a year and a half ago. A year and a half ago, I was in a relationship with someone. I'm not gonna say who, because if you know me, you know who I'm talking about. He was abusive. And I didn't realize at the time, but he was more abusive than I thought he was. It's like when I was in that relationship, I was able to pinpoint like, hey, this is not good. This is not what I need in a relationship. This is not healthy. I was able to point that out, but I couldn't really pinpoint why it was bad. It's like, this is bad, but I don't know what exactly is bad about it. And when I got out of the relationship and I looked back, I'm like, he was abusive. He was manipulative, he was verbally abusive. He'd always be yelling stuff at me, which is also kind of why I don't like yelling now. If someone's yelling at me, I'm going to cry instantly. If someone yells at me, I'm just going to instantly start crying my eyes out, regardless of what it is or who's saying it. He was physically abusive, and that ties into him being sexually abusive. I didn't want to admit he was sexually abusive because I didn't really want to think that about myself. I felt weak when I got out of that relationship because it's like, oh my god, I let him do all this. I actually let him do all this. I'm looking at how long this is going to be. I don't even know. I was looking back at my relationship with him and I'm thinking like, I mean, props to me for getting out of it, but I'm not over it. I'm not gonna lie, there are days where I miss him. Even though this is where it gets touchy, and this is where I'm probably gonna get slightly upset in myself. As unhealthy as it is, I sometimes miss him because part of me felt like I deserved what he did. Now I know someone's probably gonna be like, no, you don't, that's not how it is. But that's how I feel. Part of me feels like I do deserve that. I'd have plenty of times where it's like pinning me to the wall and demanding I give him head and just holding me there until I do. Or just pinning me to the floor, demanding many different things. He never sexually assaulted me, but he did stuff. He did a lot. And I tell people about this now because I want it to be known. Like, that's why now, this is like a new thing. I have been terrified of getting touched. I mean, if someone goes like fix my hair for me, I'll flinch. If someone goes to hug me, I'll flinch. Someone touches my shoulder but I'm not expecting it, I will jump and I will physically tense up. You will see that in me. And there are certain people that don't get that around. But it's not very many people. And I do believe that I'm not the same person that I was before that relationship. Because I remember sitting in the ER one day and my mom was, doing this stereotypical mother thing of, how was your day today? And I'm like, oh, well, my ex, I'm like, yeah, he gave me some razor blades to cut with. I've never seen my mom look so serious at me. And I think that's when it really clicked with me that was a bad relationship. It clicked with me because that was like the turning point. That's where I finally decided, look, this is not okay. This is not how I want things to be. I don't want to be in this relationship if this is how it's going to be, because I have a history of self-harm. As I said, I'm clean, that's good. But I'm not going to lie, it's been hard. I've been thinking about him. Although, there is one thing that a couple of people know, but I'm about to make this known to everybody. I got rid of everything I'd self-harm with. I got rid of all of it. Because, well, I'm doing better. Because I know that can't go on forever. I started self-harming in middle school. And if the people that knew me back then knew that something was up. They heard people saying stuff, but they didn't really know the extent of it. And I hate it. And if my voice cracks, I'm sorry. It's just, this is the first time I'm really talking about all this. But I guess, despite having been abused and manipulated and lied to, and not even just this relationship, in several relationships, having that experience has changed me. And like I said, I'm not the person I was before. I do think that I'm not a worse person. I'm not any less of a person. I'm giving myself that credit, but not the same. If anything, I think I'm a little bit braver and I'm a little bit stronger. Getting out of that relationship is probably the best decision I've ever made. And not gonna lie, it's been crazy. I love being alive now. I never thought I'd say that. Right now, I love being alive. I don't wake up thinking about, what if I got hit by a car on my way home? I don't think about that now, and that means a lot to me. It means a lot, because I haven't had that in a long time. I haven't had that since before those bad relationships. And if anything, I think that's a good moral of how this has been lately, how my life has been. I haven't been on because I've been kind of figuring out how I'm doing and what I need in life. I think I've kind of figured that out now. I'm in a good relationship and I'm happy. And yeah, I have struggles. I mean, the nights are the hardest. But I'm doing good. I'm doing so good. I'm actually thinking about how things are going now. I'm not stressing about how things are going to be tomorrow. I mean, I do, but I'm doing better. That's a good way of just summing it all up. I'm doing a lot better. And I haven't, okay, this is where it's getting real personal. I haven't attempted suicide since that relationship. I remember he didn't let it go. He didn't let any of it go. And I thought there was no way out, so I tried, but that didn't work, and I'm honestly thankful for that now. And I'm doing good. Things are going pretty good. And going back to what I said earlier, I do think of myself as like the gay space dad because, well, I'm wearing little space jeans right now. Oof. And I'm just always looking out for others. At least I try to. And even though I have all these bad experiences and all these mistakes I've made, I try and help other people so they don't make the same ones I've made. Like a good moral is, if you are a minor and someone, like if you are, say, 14 years old and a 17-year-old goes for you, like they're hitting on you and they're having interest in you, run. Just run. Don't even stop to tell them time of day. Just run. Don't be in that position. Don't do what I did. I thought it was worth it. It really wasn't. I want everyone I know to know that. This is going on for a long ass time. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm gonna hopefully be on later. By later, I mean another day. I'm gonna see if maybe today or tomorrow I'll have Riggs dye my hair. And yeah, I'm tired. I'm probably gonna go in a second. So, thanks for listening to these awkward silences and awkward pauses. And, I'm not gonna edit this, but let's hope for the best. I'll see you guys later, and hope you have a lovely day, night, whatever time it is. Love you guys. Later.